What up YouTube? Welcome back to another Division 2 video, and today I'm gonna show you the vendor reset, and today also Season 1 has started again. Yes, we can replay the seasons again. So if you missed any calm, any backpack trophy, or you want to grind for those exotics within the season, this is your chance. Today Season 1 starts again. Thanks for clicking my content, really appreciate you joining me, and if you like my content and want to help the channel out, and that's how YouTube works, smash that like button. Are you ready? Let's go! First thing we can buy is the Pyromaniac, pretty decent. I'm not loving the magazine size on there, the assault rifle damage is pretty low, but if you want to pick it up, roll the magazine size away for some damage to target out of cover and then optimize the rest. Converted SMG, not great if you ask me. Not loving steady handed on there, not loving the swap speed, although it has the maxed out SMG damage. SOCOM MK16 Future Perfection on there, but critical hit chance with it and the rest is too low in my opinion. Dice Ross handgun, go for the open world. Backpack from Alps with 5.4% critical hit chance, safeguard and health on there. I don't know if you like the combination of health and critical hit chance on an Alps backpack. Vest from Bellstone, skill damage, explosive resistance, tag team, no thank you. Over to the mods, 4.7% critical hit chance, 6.4% duration for your drone, 7.3% health for your turret, and the 4.1% skill haste for your sticky launcher. But let's head over to the clan and see what they sell us this week. And there we are guys at the clan vendor, and the first thing we can pick up is the named backpack from Hanu, the Force Multiplier with 10.5% critical hit damage already on there, and of course then the perfect combined arms. This is one of the best backpacks to pick up if you want to go for a crit skill build. Roll that explosive resistance away for some skill damage, optimize the critical hit damage, you have a god roll backpack. Definitely a must buy in this week's vendor reset. Over to the striker, not great if you ask me. The 12.8% weapon damage could be nice, it's decent. Then roll the explosive resistance away for whatever you think is necessary and then optimize the rest of course. Backpack from Hunter's Fury, skill damage on there, 11% weapon damage, no thank you. Hunter's Fury gloves with the explosive resistance, 11.7% weapon damage, too low in my opinion. Honey Badger, very nice assault rifle, but not loving the rolls on there. 11.4% assault rifle damage is too low in combination with the swap speed and your stick to ignite it. Over to the tactical UMP, could be something. You want these rolls on there, but you do not want Ranger on there. Of course, you can roll Ranger away and optimize the rest, but it's gonna set you back quite a lot. Over to the USC with also the rolls that you want on there, except for Vindictive. And then again, this maybe set you back too much in optimizations, and don't forget you can only add 3 mods to it instead of that 4. Over to the G28, 15% marksman rifle, but the rest is too low. I'm not loving stability on there. Overlord could be a very nice one. If you want to go for an Overlord mask, roll the weapon handling away for whatever you think is necessary, and you only have to optimize 0.8% for the critical hit chance. Just optimize it once and you have a god roll mask of Overlord. Over to the Golan. Could be very nice, 5.4% critical hit chance already on there. That health need to go away for something that you want on there, some armor regeneration for example, and then optimize the armor itself. Could set you back quite a lot, but it's very nice combination if you want to go for some critical hit chance on your armor regen build. Over to the mask from Murakami, critical hit chance and critical hit damage on there. And I'm not sure if you want to go with this combination. I wouldn't go with it, because if you want to go for a crit skill build, then I won't not adapt Murakami in that build. Over to the mods, 8.9% skill duration, 12% protection from elite, so a very nice mod to pick up. I never found higher than 12%. So pick up a few of those and work on your protection from elites build. over to the 11% protection from elites. Forget about this, of course, go for the 12%. I don't know why they should sell the same ones, only 1% lower. And then the last one, the extra cluster mine for your mine, of course. So let's head over to the campus and see what they sell us this week. And there we are, guys, at the campus, and the first thing we can buy is the Forge with that 50% shield health on there, of course, the named Richter and Kaiser holster. 8.4% hazard protection on there, could be nice. I don't know if you want to use it that way, so you can protect your shield and protect yourself from some hazard and do whatever you think with the skill tier. Over to the Tactical 308. Not great if you ask me, too low to buy. Black Market M60, 15% LMG damage maxed out. Damage to target out of cover, of course, on there. Only 5% optimal range. And I'm not loving the talent combination then, so please leave it here. Douglas and Harding, Rainbow Roll, and not the good one if you ask me. Sokolov, too low to buy. Armor regeneration and critical hit damage already on there, but I would love to see something higher. The open world will treat you way better. And then over to the mods, 10.3% skill haste, 5.8% skill haste for your cam launcher, the 4 extra stinger charges for your hive, the 8.6% radius for your pulse, pretty decent, and the 5.8% shock radius for your shock traps. Well, let's head over to the theater and say what they sell us this week. And there we are at the theater, and they're back again. The contractor's gloves are back again, and a little bit better than the last two drops. 11.6% weapon damage now, of course, at 8% damage to armor and a 10.5% skill haste. Roll the skill haste for whatever you think is necessary, optimize the weapon damage, and you have yourself the best in slot gloves. 870 shotgun, not great if you ask me, too low to buy. SOCOM M1A, same, not loving the magazine size and ignited on there. Badger Tough, could be better, not loving the explosive resistance. You could roll it away and optimize the critical hit damage and the armor, but it will set you back. Knee pads from Fenris, Rainbow Roll, and not a great one. Over to the mods, 8.3% blind death resistance, 6.5% health for your mine, the 4.2% holster regeneration for your shield, 1 extra target for your firefly, and the 6% health for your decoy, as always at the theater. So let's head over to the DZs and see what they sell us this week. And there we are, guys, DZs, our first DZ, the Night Watcher is the first thing we can pick up, but please leave it here. Way too expensive for that 100% scanner pulse haste that isn't doing that much for you, if I'm honest with you. The G28, too low to buy. Military M60, same, look at those rolls, way too low. Tip of the Spear Mask, too low as well, 11.5% weapon damage and 6.8% headshot. Then over to the Eclipse, you know my opinion about the core attribute that has a skill tier, always crafted. Mask from Araldi could be a very nice one if you want to go for explosive resistance and critical hit chance, said nobody ever. So please leave it here. Over to the DNH. Could be something for the headshot damage, but then look at that other rolls, way too low to buy, especially for 101 DZ creds. And then over to the expensive things at the DZ, the mods, you know my opinion, go for the open world, go for the summit, or go over to the vendors, way too expensive to buy in the DZs. Let's head over to our next one. And there we are, guys, DZ South, our second DZ. The rail splitter is for sale here, but it isn't a great gun. Perfectly accurate on there, of course, but then the rolls are way too low. Tactical UMP 45, please buy that other one if you want to go for a tactical UMP. Way too expensive for that 101 DZ creds, and that other one is way better rolled. Military G36, not great if you ask me, too low to buy. PX4 Storm, handgun, go for the open world. Backpack from Ongoing Directive, too low to buy in my opinion. True Patriot, Same, not loving the headshot damage, and the 122k armor could be a little bit higher because we want to roll that headshot damage. Then Overlord backpack, explosive resistance maxed out, and the rest is trash. Over to the Gilligard Fest, trash as well, just like the mods. Just go for the open world, go for the vendors in the open world, not go for the DZs, way too expensive. Let's head over to our last DZ. And there we are, last DZ, and the Virginian is for sale, of course, with perfect boomerang on there and headshot damage already on there. So this could be a nice buy. Roll the rifle damage to that max cap and optimize the rest, and you could have some real fun with this gun. Over to the double-barreled shotgun, please leave it here, way too expensive, too low in rolls. For the rifle, the LVOA, same. Magazine size preservation, no thank you. Eclipse, skill tier, you know my opinion, craft it, never buy it. Striker battle gear, way too low in weapon damage, and you do not want skill damage on there. Pretov Crafts, Rainbow Roll, no thank you. If you want to go for the Petrov, go for the Contractors. And then over to the Empress International knee pads with 11.1% critical hit damage already on there. And this could be a nice buy. Roll the health away for some skill damage and you can use it on your crit skill build. And then the mods, you know my opinion, please leave them here. Go for the open world, go for the summit. Way too expensive at the DZs. Let's head over to New York. And there we are, guys, first vendor in New York at Marco, and the FAL with the maxed out assault rifle damage is for sale here, but the rest isn't that great. The talent and stability on there, no thank you. M700 tactical, same, too low to buy in my opinion. Lightweight M4, same. 9.5% rifle damage, no thank you. First wave PF45, handgun, go for the open world. And then we got the Empress vest with 10.3% critical hit damage already on there, but then entrenched and status effect, not a great combination. Over to the Araldi, Rainbow Roll, no thank you. Mask from Fenris could be a lot better, status effect and weapon handling on there, nah. Over to the mods, 10.2% critical hit damage, 15.1k armor on kill, the 6.3% health for your mine, 8.7% effect duration for your pulse, and the 6.3% damage for your sticky launcher. So let's head over to our last vendor of today. And there we are, last vendor of today at Roy in New York. The ACRE is for sale here, but please leave it here. Military MK46, same, look at that rolls. USA 15, 8.7% rifle damage. M45A1 handgun, no thank you. Backpack from Badgertov, maxed out repair skills, and next to that 91k armor. Crazy. Richter and Kaiser gloves with 9% status effect, 15k health on there, no thank you. Mask from Golan could be a lot better, but I'm not loving the explosive resistance and weapon handling on there. And then over to the last mods, 10.1% critical hit damage, 4.4% critical hit chance, the 4.2% radius for your mine, the 5.8% skill haste for your firefly, and the 6% duration for your decoy. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for today. Of course I'm gonna close the whole vendor reset tomorrow with Cassie Mendoza, but for today, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribers button. And of course the notification bell. PurePrime out!